guys, I'm back with my NAVAMI makeup look. Created this super glamorous silver glittery black smoky eyes paired with nude lips for this year's NAVAMI, and it's also a stunning, great, versatile look which you can definitely wear with your black top, white top, red dress, with your traditional outfits or with your western outfits, and it's just going to make you look absolutely stunning. I hope you're gonna like it. I'm going to show you each and every step of doing this makeup, and make sure you subscribe, and let's get started. So I have well moisturized my skin, prepped my skin before doing this makeup. So it's now time to move on to the eyebrows. I am going to take a spoolie and brushing it through my brows to give it a really nice shape. Now for the brows, I'm using this HILARY RHODA eyebrow drawing kit, which comes with 3 eyebrow powders. At first, I'm taking this taupey brown shade from the palette, and with the help of the applicator it comes with, I am going to at first outline my brow and then going to fill it in. And this particular product is really pigmented. Then whatever product is left on the brush, I'm going to apply it in the front part of my brow so that my brows look much more natural. And it's a great product, guys, which you can use on a regular basis because you can easily use it. I'm going to clean out the edges of my brows in order to make my brows look a lot more prominent and lifted, but this part is completely optional. You can definitely skip it if you don't want to just apply another layer of concealer surrounding your brows. I'm going to take my spoolie and then just distribute the product all over my brows, and you can see it's looking quite bold, ready for my black smoky eye look. Now for the primer, I'm using my favorite primer of all time. It's the Pack Pore Primer. A great primer if you have oily combination or any type of skin, because it helps in creating such a nice base for your foundation. It's not at all drying. I just hate drying primers before putting my foundation on my face. So I'm just applying it all over my face like this, and it also fills in your pores and creates such a nice smooth base, and it smells so good. I really love it. If you want to get one single primer, I think you just need to get the Pack Pore Primer. For the foundation, I'm using my favorite foundation of all time. It's the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation Plus Concealer in the shade 06 Sand Beige. And this particular foundation is having a perfect amount of yellow undertone that my skin needs, and it looks really gorgeous on my skin. It's a full coverage foundation, guys. I'm using this Vichy Beauty Sponge to blend this in, and you can see it is a full coverage foundation. It helps in just hiding my scars that I am having on my face after my skin purging, and my skin is looking really smooth. It blends seamlessly onto your skin, and it's really long lasting as well. This just makes your face as it's having a filter on, so it just has such a nice smooth base. I really like it. Highly recommend you guys to try out the Milani foundation. For the concealer, I'm using Sugar Magic Wand Concealer in the shade Brave, and I'm going to apply it under my eyes, on my eyelid, on the center of my face, and going to just blend this in using the same sponge. And it's also a full coverage concealer since I'll be doing very heavy eye makeup, so I just want my under eyes to look really bright and radiant. So I'm using a full coverage concealer. You can definitely use a medium coverage concealer to hide just a little bit of imperfections or just to conceal the spots on your face, but I'm using this one. This concealer is very easy to blend as well, and you can see my under eyes are looking really radiant. So for setting my face, I'm using Maybelline Fit Me Compact in the shade 310 Sun Beige, and it's my staple compact of all time because it really helps in setting my face really well. At the same time, doesn't make my face look cakey. It has got a very nice texture. It makes your skin look matte without making your face look overly dry, or you know that cakey feeling which a powder gives. So I really like it. I'm going to set my under eyes at first, then whatever product is left on the brush, I'm going to evenly spread it all over my face to just mattify or to set my foundation and my overall face. And you can see my face is looking quite flawless. I really like it. Now it's time to move on to the eyes. I'm using this Ultimate Shadow palette by Swiss Beauty in number 06. It's basically a cool toned smoky eye palette. At first, I'm just setting my eyelids with the help of my powder brush. I'm going to take that cool toned light brown shade from the palette, and with the help of a fluffy blending brush, I am going to apply it all over my crease as my transition color. I'm going to slowly deposit the color at first, and then using small circular motion, I'm going to blend it really well. Now to add a little bit of warmth to this eye look, I'm using this warm light brown shade from the palette, which is having more like beige undertone. I'm going to apply it in the upper crease, and you can see this helps in just making everything look so really seamless and nice. Now I'm going to take this jet black shade from the palette, and with the help of a petite crease brush, more like a slim, small, thin crease brush, I'm going to apply it in the outer and the inner corner of my eyes and then connect them together. I'm going to slowly deposit the color at first and then going to just blend it really well. Don't take too much of a black eyeshadow when you will be creating smoky eyes, because you can easily mess up with your eye look. So just deposit the color, slowly intensify it, and then blend it really well. I'm going to blend out the edges with the help of the previous blending brush, and you can see everything is looking really diffuse and nice. Now I'm going to take the silver shade from the palette, and with the help of my fingertips, I am going to apply it at the center of my eyelid. I'm creating a halo effect on my eyes, and you can see this particular shade is also having such a nice shimmery texture. And taking that previous petite crease brush, I'm going to diffuse the edges really well, so that the silver shade looks much more diffused with the black one. I have not taken any sort of extra eyeshadow, black eyeshadow. I have applied whatever product is left on the brush. Now I'm taking this Stroke of Genius Heavy Duty Kohl by Sugar, one of my favorite kajals of all time. It's jet black, very smooth to apply. I am going to just lightline my upper waterline with it, and also going to apply thickly on my lower waterline as well as on my lower lash line. And you can see, guys, it's so pigmented, and when it sets, it's one of the most smudge proof, budge proof kajals that I have in my collection. I really like it. Now going to take this deep cool tone brown shade from the palette, and with the help of a pencil brush, I'm going to just smudge the kohl which I have put on my lower lash line. This helps in creating a nice smoky effect on my eyes, so I really like smudging kohl. So now I'm going to take this light brown shade again, and with the help of that previous fluffy blending brush, I'm going to just further blend out the edges of that kohl really well, so that it looks similar to my upper eyelid. Now for the glitter, I'm using this Glitter Mafia pressed glitter in the shade Slate. More like a slate gray sort of glitter, looks absolutely stunning. And with the help of my fingertips, I'm going to directly apply it at the center of my eyelid where I have put that silver shade on. And you just don't need any sort of separate eye glue with this particular glitter, because it's a pressed one and you can directly apply it all over your lid. I'm going to take blending brush. I'm going to blend out the edges so that the glitters, the excess glitters may fall off. I am going to apply a little bit of glitter at the center of my lower lash line as well to make it look similar to my eyelid. For the eyeliner, I'm using Color Bar Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. You guys know how much I love this eyeliner because it's affordable. At the same time, it's 100% matte liquid eyeliner, and it's really long lasting. I really like it. I'm going to create a nice winged eyeliner, and you can see it is looking really gorgeous on my eyelid. For the mascara, I'm using NYX Worth the Hype mascara, and I'm going to coat my upper and my lower lashes with it. And this particular mascara is really good for your everyday eye look because it helps in separating your lashes, but it doesn't add that much volume. For the lashes, I'm using PAC eyelash in number 58, and this is how the final eye look turned out. Really glamorous, really nice. I have really enjoyed this eye look. Now I'm going to take my powder brush, dust off the excess glitters which are there on my face, and now it's time to just add a little bit of warmth to my face. I'm using Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Kit in the shade Dulce de Leche, and with the help of this contouring brush by Wet n Wild, I am going to tap off the excess and apply it under my cheekbones. And it's also a very pretty contouring shade which goes really well on Indian skin tones. I am going to blend it really well, apply it on my forehead a little bit, and also going to apply it on my jawline. So using a contouring product actually helps in making your face look really structured, defined, adds a lot of shape to your face. And you can see I have also contoured my nose, and my face is looking quite structured and defined. For the blush, I am using L'Oreal La Bar A blush in the shade Be Fierce. A gorgeous brick toned warm blush, which is I think going to look gorgeous on all skin tones, and it's insanely pigmented. Look at the pigmentation. At first, I'm going to apply it on the uppers of my face. I'm going to deposit it at first, and then using very nice blending motion, I'm going to blend it really well with my contour shade. And you can see this particular shade pairs up really well with smoky eyes, with something really warm on the eyes like matte brown eyes or something warm on your lips. For the highlighter, I'm using PAC Mustard Glow highlighter in the shade Prom Queen, a champagne highlighter having a golden undertone, and this is also a great shade which is definitely going to work on fair, medium to reddish skin tone. If you belong to dusky to deep skin category, you can try a more golden shade from this collection by PAC. I'm going to apply it on the highest points of my face, on my cheekbones, nose, cupid's bow, and also going to highlight the inner corner of my eyes with the help of the same highlighter. I'm going to highlight my brow bone with the same as well. Since this highlighter is a little bit powdery, I have just dampened my sponge with a setting spray and going to just dab it all over my face to reduce the powderiness. And this hack actually helps in making your highlighter looks really natural and glowy, and it just adds natural glow to your face. And now it's time to move on to the lips. I am just wiping off the excess lip balm, then just neutralizing my lips using the beauty sponge. And now for the lipstick, I'm using Color Bar Matte Me As I Am lip color in the shade Outrage, a gorgeous deep mauvish nude color having lots of browns in it. Looks absolutely stunning on all Indian skin tones. This is a shade which you can definitely wear with a number of eye looks, with your smoky eyes or with your neutral eye looks, golden eye looks, champagne eye looks. It looks so good, guys. The formula is equally good. It's very long lasting and it's not at all drying. I really love this lip color, guys. Outrage is a shade by Color Bar which you guys definitely need to try. Now to set my overall face, I'm using Swiss Beauty Makeup Fixer, and it's also a great makeup fixer which actually helps in setting your makeup really well. I have added these gorgeous pair of earrings. Really like how it turned out. Very happy with the finished look. It's a super glamorous look which you guys will be definitely liking. So this is my take on the Navami makeup look of this year's Durga Puja, and the links of all the products are mentioned in the description box. If you like this video, please hit on the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. A lot of videos are on its way. I love you so much. Bye guys.